Hello, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Hollow Cycle. This is episode 13. And we have a new player with us today named Liz.
Yes.
We'll be joining this campaign, and so we can't wait to meet the character. And let's get started. Last time on the Hollow Cycle, the party finally put an end to the threat that haunted the mining island. The Stoneskins's elementals that had driven everyone away. Victory came, but not without heartbreak. Elias fell in the struggle, his life claimed in the fight beneath the earth. As the survivors made their way back to the docks, their grief was met with a new danger. Another ship waited, crewed by the rival adventuring party that they had clashed with in the tavern. Though the group sought while our group sought to have peace and just told them to leave, the rival demanded blood. Steel clashed with spellfire as battle erupted across the shoreline. In the chaos, a lone fighter appeared, sent to ensure that the mission was finished. During the fray, the clash was brutal, and in the end, Karnak stood tall, sacrificing himself to turn the tide. He survived, though, but not without a lasting scar. A mark of defiance and the cost of survival. And this is where we return. Let me bring you guys back to that map.
I'm still seeing Sin as Novus.
I changed.
Yeah, last time you kept seeing him as the other one too, but it's for me it is Sin.
Okay.
Alright, here we are. Battle just finished. You still have Karnak up on his head.
Flip the world upside down.
Lysa is also collapsed. We will stop.
I am unconscious. Well, I leveled up and I gained a health. I don't think that would have made me conscious. So I'm still sleeping.
All right.
Do I need to patch him up and try to get him on his feet?
Yeah, give him like 1
Yeah.
HP.
And then I get knocked down again. Roll for scar.
Well, I definitely think we're gonna be long resting.
Yeah. There's already a nice camp set up here.
Probably want to burn the bodies from the fight.
That is a good idea.
Mhm.
Probably not throw them into the sea.
No witnesses.
No evidence
No
left behind.
witnesses.
Also, no corpses to turn undead.
Yeah. True.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I didn't have any hope left. Let's just throw out a spellcast roll then. Oh, I failed.
I get another scar.
Oh no. Did I healing hands Karnak at all?
On a failure, I can still mark a stress and clear 1 hit
Oh,
point
okay,
on
okay.
you.
Okay, so I
Almost.
received one.
Almost fully stressed out though.
Get up, Karnak.
Try to keep. I think my eyes will slowly open, and I'll look to the left and see the people we defeated, and then look to the right and see this Minotaur on the ground. Ugh, that was rough.
You did it though. You saved all of us, Karnak. We were able to finish him off.
And I'll kind of hold my chest and look Big gash in my armor. Look at my shield. Big gash in my shield. Well, at least it held up mostly.
Holy shit! Like Fizzle starts analyzing the scar, poking at it, and it's like, does that hurt? Does that
Sim
hurt?
slaps her hand away.
Ow! Yeah. Ah.
Oh,
Don't make my patient worse again.
oh, you mean don't stab him again? Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, no needles.
She brings out her little book, and she's like, stabbing can hurt, but did help before. Does not help scars. ... She puts her little alchemy book away.
Ooh, good rolls.
Well, I know we should head back to the fort, but I am gonna need a minute.
Well, there's
'cause,
tents.
one wrong wayward breeze.
Say, there's tents here, and I think Lysa here needs some rest. I'm okay with sneaking in a tent. We can burn the bodies and take a nice rest.
Yeah, that sounds
Are
great.
any of the tents still fully in one piece?
Yeah, the ones that are still standing up, I
There's
deleted the
one over
ones
here.
that
Yeah,
are
there's that
gone.
big one there, and there's little ones over there. Oh, what about this Kaladin dude? Like, what are we doing with him now?
I mean, he was here. Oh.
Impressive handiwork there, mister. You're not gonna tell anybody that we killed these people, right? As she kind of like picks up her little cuff a little bit and like, looks at him. Are you mute?
Sorry, I'm trying to do something else too. What was?
She goes to Kaladin and she kind of lifts up her cuff. She's like, nice moves there, mister. You're not gonna tell anybody about these dead people, right? I would hate to take out an ally.
No, they deserved what was coming to them. I saw everything.
You saw nothing, right?
Was he sent to make sure the mission
I
got
saw
done, you
everything.
said?
Yeah. Yeah, he was sent by the king to make sure, or Thorius to make sure that the mission was actually done.
Okay, so he can speak up for us
Correct.
that it was self-defense and we were the ones that went in and finished or did the
All right.
golem job.
Correct.
You're an asset then. She puts her cuff away.
You did good, Caliban. I don't know how we would have fared had you not been here.
I'm pretty good.
On that note, guys,
So I guess
need some
we-
shut-eye.
Yeah, I think we need to take a long rest.
Okay.
Maybe a long rest won't even cure all this stuff for me, but at least it'll help me a little bit.
All right. So is somebody gonna watch?
Caliban.
I'm going to.
I guess we can take turns with him.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to switch maps real quick and then switch back. Summon you guys to this board. See what happens here.
Yeah, it loaded the first map fine, but now it's hard stuck on waiting for adventure to
So
begin.
do you see this map now that I just went back?
No. Check mine.
Maybe try restarting the program?
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going to choose to rest. Is anybody going to take watch?
Genius.
We said Caliban.
Oh,
So Caliban
Caliban's
was-
gonna take watch. Deal.
I suppose we can take turns with him.
All right. All right. I'll tell you guys Caliban's roll. Oh, you guys want Caliban's roll? He took a 12.
He rolled a 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take his.
Aha! I can see a tavern.
Okay. Now let me try to bring you this map now.
I can see it. Nice.
Sweet. So, he's gonna take watch, and while he's doing that, kind of humming and whittling, and everybody's going to get a hope.
You get a hope?
Yeah, because if I get a 12, if you roll 12, there's a benefit to the rest. So, everything goes without an issue. Everybody can go ahead and take their long rest. Roll me a group perception check. That's fine, Sassy.
Okay.
It just is what it is. Nothing I can do about it.
That's instinct.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Mine is
have we
0,
already
so
taken our
you're
rest?
at
Yep.
9.
Okay, I gotta clear stuff.
I have a +1.
That'll help. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Seeing the disembodied dice floating around is kind of funny.
More funny when we don't clean it up, and then Jay has to clean up all our dice.
Just a pile of dice. I go through and I try to remove
Who's
them.
It's 11.
who is leading it?
The instinct?
Yeah.
I was gonna think Sin because he has a +1.
Okay. So
Did I even roll?
No, nobody rolled.
Oh.
I thought some.
Actually, I guess it's only you.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
Yeah, Karnak rolled a 20 and I rolled a 10.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
get
well,
+2.
+1,
Alright,
11.
so while you guys are resting, you see another boat coming in.
Building up quite the collection.
Yeah.
Well, we need boat to get back, so.
Gonna be ominous pulling up here and yeah, seeing 2 boats already.
How long have we been gone?
Well, I'm up. I look a lot better off, but my armor is beat to shit.
Is Lysa awake, or is she still sleeping?
Oh, what
So,
all were we able to do during that long rest?
So you can choose 2 things.
Like,
Yeah, you can do whatever for that long rest.
So you can clear all stress.
I'm forgetting what my options
Okay,
are.
so-
It takes us like a month to get a
I
long
think,
rest.
I think if you actually had downtime on your character sheet, I think it tells you everything you can
But
do.
things you can do, you can clear all your HP,
I don't have a downtime.
clear all stress.
Up in the top right by conditions.
Okay,
You-
I was looking through.
You can
yeah.
prepare to gain hope. You can make a potion.
So can I clear like all armor and all
Yep.
stress, for
Yep.
example?
Yes.
Okay. So what's happening? You said
Yeah,
there's a boat coming in?
there's a boat coming.
coming in. Do we see how many people are on the boat?
Looks like 2.
Okay.
I kind of keep leery because the last people on boats tried to kill us. I tell
Right.
Lysa to stay back for a second.
Fair.
I think if we have to, we can handle 2 of them, but it looks better.
So as the boat pulls up, you, Karnak, and Lyre actually recognize each other. She is on one of the boats. They have come to see what the delay was, not hearing back from Caliban or anything like that. So seeing you guys on the shore, you guys did not know each other are here or whatnot, but you happen to recognize each other from the past.
I think I'll walk down to the shoreline, kind of a little confused, look her up and down and say, "Hey, Red."
I stumble off the boat, sort of shake out my limbs. Big guy?
What are you doing here in Gallows Inn? I thought you were way inland.
You know. I go where business goes. And I like look past him to did they take care of the bodies last night?
They never said what they did.
I imagine
they said they were
We
gonna
could
burn
the
them.
bodies. Yeah.
Didn't you say you were gonna look through?
Yeah,
them
so
too?
my
Yeah,
intent
fire.
was to pile them up and then drag and breath them, light them all on fire.
Okay.
So if we hadn't done that, then we would kind of be in the process of doing that.
I think we would have done that before resting.
Yeah, I hope you would have.
So there's a smoldering pile of bodies on the middle
Didn't
here.
you say you were looking through them last session?
Oh yeah, I did before
Okay.
we stopped. I did look through the bodies before we burnt them.
Okay, I'll go over that in a minute. Sorry, go ahead and continue.
I like look past him, see who I assume is his traveling party, and where's the little guy?
See a little head pop out from the satchel.
Little guy! Healthy and well, I
Yeah.
trust?
Yeah, I keep him fed.
Yes.
I'll give him a pet. And I'll look back to my party and say, well, this is Red. We go way back. They're mostly the reason why I ever got off the island when the necromancers took over and got established on the main continent there. Got me an inn at the sheriff's department.
A rather traveling guide, am I?
A nice
Yeah, very
travel
well
agent.
connected. Not as good of a pirate.
Hey.
Fizzla steps up to.
That's an opinion you keep to yourself.
Fizzla steps up to. So you go by Red?
Small.
Seems like a nickname.
You can call me liar.
Liar. Nice to meet you. I'm Fizzla.
I don't see
Liar
any
is-
pants on fire.
Well, that guy's are on a point of the pile of burning bodies.
I was like, so
Liar is a fawn who has layers upon layers of clothes on, and is just crusted with stains. Brown stains, red stains,
all of her clothes.
sea salt, just all
All
over. And she has this sort of monochromatic appearance in that her fur on her ears and her legs is white, except for the stains at the bottom, of course. Her skin's very pale. Her hair is black, except for the splotches of just random ass stains all over her.
You guys do notice like Lysa trying, like, kind of keeping her distance, like very, like, almost like sensing something, like,
So Fizzle looks back at Karnak. So you trust this fawn here?
I'll think about it for a second before I speak. And I'll say, she had every opportunity to stab me in the back and never did. So,
And it seems like you're
I trust him.
Would be
I have
bad
the
for
benefit of my
business.
well traveled, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, we worked together for a bit back on Pirate Island.
So
Saltport.
Um,
Pirate Island.
So, Liar, why are you here now? Why are you at Gallows
Oh.
End?
I was supposed to check in here and then offer passage back. Just, doing jobs in general. We're all trying to get by right now.
All right. Well, we do
Yeah, we're
need.
actually trying to get off this island.
Perfect! Our goals coincide. There was someone here, no? And I look
You see
around.
Caliban around anywhere?
Yeah, he's right here. Of course, he came up and approached and
Oh.
kind of stand next to you, as you guys do know each other from working for the same person. Yeah, they got attacked by
By inexperienced adventurers.
It's a shame though. They were some of our best adventurers, but they were definitely in the wrong here.
Understood. No questions asked. A ship? Yes?
Yep.
Yep, job's done. Let's get back to the ship.
Let's get
So
out
what
of
did
here.
I find on the bodies?
All right. So what you found on
As
the
I did
bodies?
My death picking I like to do. I like to pick through the dead, see what's useful.
All right. You found a splintered minotaur axe.
I think part of it's still in my chest here.
It's a massive weapon, so it's -1 to invasion to hold it. It's heavy, it's crude, it's brutal. Basically, when you do the attack, it's a D6, but you always add an extra D6 and you minus the lowest one. The lowest damage number, so you get higher hits. You found a dented iron bracers. They look broken at the moment, but could possibly be reforged.
Okay.
You found a charred spellbook fragments. See, what else did we find? On the burglar, you found a pouch of stolen goods. You found 4 silver rings, a foreign coin that you don't quite know what it is, a carved bone charm.
A what bone charm?
Like a carved bone charm.
Carved bone charm.
Mm-hmm.
Not creepy at all.
You found on the Beastmaster, you found a whistle. And you found 3 rations of animal jerky. And on the Weapon Master, you found some training bands and a whetstone.
Train bands and a whetstone.
Training bands and a whetstone.
Can I look over the carved bone charm? See if I have any knowledge over what it could be.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a knowledge and analyze check.
+3 for that? Yeah. He's like, this looks interesting. I like bones. She kind of takes her little monocle, that spyglass out, looks at it.
Boat.
Ugh. 12.
You sense nothing special about it, and you feel confident about that. It's just looks like a stolen prop or something.
Could it be used for a recipe?
Yeah.
Like the bone recipe?
Yeah.
I could possibly grind it
thought.
down and make it a potion, but it seems to be useless.
Real.
That doesn't sound useless if you make it into a potion.
True.
I think I want to take the axe and try to get it repaired and see if I can get the dwarves to use my shell fragment on it.
Okay.
I look at the whetstone too and see if there's anything
So
special about.
the whetstone, if used to sharpen during a downtime, you get +1 to your weapon damage for the whole until your next rest.
+1 weapon damage
Mm-hmm.
for the whole rest.
Mm-hmm. Until next long rest.
That'd be good for Sin.
I toss Sin the stone, and it's like, hey, this can sharpen your sword pretty nicely.
Alrighty, I'll tuck it into a pouch.
The training.
What did you say it did?
So if you use one of your downtime activities to sharpen your blade, you get +1 weapon damage
For the whole next
until
before
your next
long rest.
Okay.
The training bands.
Training bands, they're basically weighted wrists and ankles. So if you use your prep downtime to like practice fighting or whatever, you get +1 hope. So if you're by yourself, you'll get +2 hope. If you're practicing someone else, you get +3. Yeah. As long as you're doing some kind of weapon
That's
training
cool.
for it. Like,
So if I chose prepare on my downtime, I'd get
mm-hmm.
with the training bands +1 hope. Okay.
As long as you're flavoring it like you're preparing by practicing fighting.
So Fizzla gives the axe.
3 sets of 10 flamethrower thrusts.
Right,
1,
right.
2, 3.
The splintered Minotaur axe.
Rings to failure.
She kind of like drags it and is like, "Oh, this is pretty big, Sin, but go for it." And she gives it to him. And you said the dented iron bracers need to be fixed. Is that
They
something?
look like they would need to be reforged.
Is that something Fizzla can do
Yeah, we can try. Yeah.
because of her inventor status? Can she try to fix them? Would that be a downtime move?
That'd probably be a downtime move. Yeah, it wouldn't
Okay.
be that quick.
Yeah. And then you said there was
A beast whistle.
beast whistle. Anything special about that?
So for that is, you spend 1 hope, and once per scene, you can attempt to whistle a nearby wild animal to help you. It's not guaranteed. It
Ooh.
depends on your surrounding, if anything's around, but it's a chance to do it.
I look at Karnak. You like pets? And she tosses the whistle to him.
We'll look it over and put it in the pouch with Junior. There you go, buddy.
All of a sudden, Junior starts whistling it.
The charred spellbook fragments.
Those, they're basically kind of useless, but if you study them, if you spend a downtime action to study them, you'll get what I am calling an Arcana lore token, so you can use it in future things for advantage on arcane related rolls.
Oh. Also seems like a Fizzla thing.
Yeah, she'll hold on to it because she'll a pure curiosity with her inventing stuff. She can see what she can invent with it.
Yeah, so anytime you use a downtime action to study it, you'll get an Arcana lore token. And you can build those up as well. You don't have to use them all right away, but...
Is that like knowledge?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a +1 knowledge or
It'll give you advantage.
advantage. Okay.
Mhm.
Seems interesting. Any gold on them?
No gold.
No gold.
No
Guess
gold.
I stole it all from them earlier.
Or they probably just didn't come here with bags
Yeah,
of gold on
yeah,
them. You also found 2 snare cords off the
What?
burglar as well. 2 snare cords. Basically, you can deploy them beforehand, and if a target passes by, they roll a strength or agility check or get like strung up, almost like what happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can set them up beforehand.
So snare traps. And how many of those we got?
2,
2.
and that's it.
Alright, so I'll keep the traps because I was looking to try to figure out something to do with that. So the whetstone she tossed to Sin. The training bands we can just pass around if anybody wants to use the training bands. So Fizzle will hold on to them. but made people aware of it. Then has the splintered Minotaur axe. I kept the dented iron bracers because I plan on fixing them at one point. And the shard spellbook fragments. I guess we can try to sell the 4 silver rings, and I'm not sure about the foreign coin. But
Lyra might know something about that.
yeah, have you seen this coin at all?
Coin?
I showed Lyra.
I'll take the
You
coin.
can roll me a knowledge check.
Ooh.
Your first roll.
So I need 2 12s, right?
Yep. Did you do your fear for your long rest?
I did.
Damn, is that why all your fears?
Yep.
Plus, I think we all rolled with fear.
And then if you feel like any of your experiences might tie into this, you can ask if you can add 1 at the cost of a hope, one of your experiences, to the roll.
Okay. The only one that might tie into that is insider trading, and that's only if it has to do with the underworld.
I mean, you can choose to try to use it.
Sure. So I spent a hope to use insider trading. I'm getting you. Then to roll on Tailspire.
So you click that dice.
Select the
You just hit the 12 dice twice.
So you see the dice in the bottom.
Yeah.
And the
And
way
then-
we do it is the first one's always with hope. So you do get a hope,
Oh.
so you gain hope.
Gain a hope.
And then you add
And
your
it's a-
experiences to that. What kind of roll was it? It was a knowledge roll. So if you have any pluses to your knowledge, and then you have your +2 for
It's
experience.
+2 knowledge and a +3 for my experience.
Okay, beautiful. That's +5 to that.
5.
So 16.
16?
You have seen a coin like this before. This is a currency that would be used on the other island. It's a like a hollow court currency.
Ooh, gross.
Yes, right?
I pass it back quickly.
Ugh.
Court things.
Fuck the court. She goes, but it could be useful. So she pockets it.
Just like layered in cloth. Could get diseases from it.
Ah, good. Good suggestion. She wraps it and then takes her sticky webbing type stuff and closes it really close, then wraps it again, and she's like, all right, no curses on this one.
She appreciates it.
All right.
But chips, yes?
Yes, ships.
Uh,
So everybody
Yeah, we want to get off of this mining island.
boards the ship. There's still the other girl is still on the boat that was preparing everything, and
yes.
you guys are off, sailing back.
Big cost. We took a big cost to see the king here. We lost a fellow friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost one to the rock columns.
Settle into the oars, but quickly pass them to Karnak. You're here now. I don't need to do this.
Yeah, that makes sense. So as we're rowing, I'll talk a little bit about our history. We were both working different ships on Black Tide, and while I stayed and had a talent for breaking down doors and fighting people, Lyra was much more suited to the dealings and the secrets. So we were able to continue a partnership, but just in different ways. And they've hooked me up with a lot of jobs. I'm sure I've solved problems for them. And they're pretty much the only reason I ever got off Blacktide with Junior. I had to leave when the necromancers were taking over, and they got me passage off.
You would have found a way off regardless.
It would
I
have
just happen
been
to
a
have a
lot
ship.
more blood. Yeah, it would have been a lot more blood.
You seem like
But
somebody
then
you would
they
want in your
helped me settle
corner
in
then.
Redwick. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people in this world that I could say that I trust outside of the present company, so they have the benefit of my doubt. Not to say you can trust them entirely, and I'll kind of...
Hey! You were saying such nice things.
Yeah. Gotta set expectations. I was kind of
That's fair,
smile and keep
actually.
rowing.
I might sell your organs while you sleep. That
Might
is a
be few
joke.
of them left. I think the manager might have taken some.
I might have already roused your body, you know?
Weird. Let's keep rowing.
Vizsla kind of arches her eyebrow. You don't work. You haven't worked for the Hollow Court at all, have you?
You know, we were all young and naive at one point.
There is no young and naive at one point.
Yeah. So, and I'll just say this because Lyra would probably know. Even if that is true, you'd really want to keep that down around here. Just FYI.
There are no friends with the Hollow Court
This-
here.
There was. I don't know how to lie. Liar is not.
So I look at Lyre and I was like,
She's
was
never-
it just for survival, or do you believe what they believe of destroying all of us and destroying magic?
Oh, no! You misunderstand. I needed information.
Information to destroy them, right?
Never once. Yes. Never once.
Okay. Well,
Never once believed in persecution. That would be hypocritical.
So she looks at Sin and she looks at Lyre, and this kind of goes against all like Vizsla. Like she has pure hatred for the Hollow Court, but she looks at Sin and know everything that Sin has helped her with. Looks at Lyre. She kind of, you know what? We need as many allies as we can get. And Sin, you have been nothing but an ally. Lyre, I will give you a chance.
Oh. What exactly do you mean? Hold on. Disregarding what you say about me, and she turns towards Sin. What does she mean? Trust you?
I left the Hollow Court. I was conscripted as a child and enslaved into their army. And once my training was finished and I was sent out on a final training mission, I betrayed the group I was with when we were ambushed and fled the Hollow Court.
Good on you. Good job.
This
I love
boat we're
betrayal
in,
here.
does it have the stranger in it still?
Yes.
But I'm guessing we're whispering.
too
I mean,
Oh.
it's a pretty small boat, but
Oh.
Liar doesn't know how to lie. That was like rule
they're
one.
just like rowing, like,
Yeah. As we're rowing, I'll say Lyre has a great love for the magics of this world and the magic creatures. So they seem shifty, but
A love.
their intentions
Yes.
are good. Yeah.
A fascination, even.
Yeah. A deep connection to.
A bloody
I can't-
history,
I
one
can't-
might even say.
Yeah. I can't see Lyre being an ally of the Hollow Court. If they ever did work for them, it was to make advancements towards the betterment of the magic in this world.
Vizsla's contemplating knocking the person off the boat who was rowing and heard everything.
Right, Vizsla, we're not cold-blooded killers in this sense. You know, they're just doing their job. But
You're not.
all right.
Vizsla just kind of keeps Some people just may know too much. Keep our mouths shut for now.
Right. So, in the
I'll
horizon,
ask.
you see the giant castle that is known as Gallows End, pulling up to the docks, disembarking, and entering. What are we gonna do first?
I think we'll need to go find Thorius.
Now I feel like we need to see if Thorius can give us our reward of meeting the king for clearing the mines.
All right. So, seeking out Thorius as you're walking through the city, you happen upon him as he sees you guys in the distance with his hands raised up. Ha, friends! And he's walking to you and he's spitting on all the Hollow Court people as he's walking. Oh, welcome back. It's good to see your face. I was worried. I take it the job's done. We've yet to see anybody return.
Well, with a high cost.
It is successfully completed.
Excellent.
We took a loss though, so we expect what was promised to us.
Ah, and they didn't even plant their seed first. Ah, shame, shame.
Oh.
Ah. But
Liar's already heard all kinds of talk on this island, and every time any of that's mentioned, it's just a cringe.
Well, Elias felt the same way. Who did?
yeah, Elias was right there with you, so it fits. So,
I'll kind of nudge Liar with my elbow and say, "Hey, you could be famous here.
Famous how?
No, you could sire the next generation of children that'll take over. the
Oh,
world."
that's. Can you imagine?
More of you? Never.
They'd probably be like little disease-ridden goblins, like.
Yeah, little pasty anemic kids.
yes, wouldn't quite meet
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
criteria. So,
Lyra looks down at herself, like dusts off a shoulder that does not come clean. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, I am very, very excited, and I will let the king know that we can resume mining operations on the Isle. We will have a proper reward for you that we didn't have ready because, honestly, we didn't think you'd return. But here you are.
Fair, it was very dangerous.
So,
Oh, speaking of, we ran into another party there. Do you know where they're staying here, in case we wanted to go and, follow up?
They stay on some of the upper levels. They were a good group.
They didn't survive the rock
Spicy.
monsters either. It was a very hard fight.
At this point, like
Yeah.
Caliban is just like they jumped a group. They killed them, but it was well deserved, as he is not going to lie for you guys.
yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I
Oh.
meant.
He's like,
I was at least trying to
I
make
point at
their
the mark in
death
my
seem
armor.
honorable, Mr. Caliban.
Dory's like, that's a shame. They were a very, very useful party. Maybe you guys stay forever and take their place.
Well, how I wish we
We'll
could.
talk about it. We'll circle back to this. We'll put a pin in it.
Yes.
If by pin you mean sign
Never,
off the
ever.
book.
No, the town is yours.
What? We're rewarded the whole town? Oh my goodness, Thorius,
Oh,
thank you!
No. I meant the town is yours to at least go as far as your home.
Oh.
Still no.
Oh. So it's now our home? It's not,
So we don't get a big
If
key
you
or
would like,
anything.
I'm sure we can arrange for you guys to take the place of our top adventuring party that goes out and does all kinds of missions for us.
Well, I don't know about that, Thorius.
I think for now.
We'll just keep it as a...
I think for now a meeting with the king.
Yeah, we need to...
Meeting with the king. Ah, yes. I did almost forget. That is what you guys wanted. Give me one night, and I will come for you at your abode tomorrow, and I'll get it arranged.
Thank you, Thorius. You're most generous.
I am. I must agree.
I'm looking at this guy. Does he seem like he's actually gonna come get them to meet the king?
Yes, and you would know Thorius. Like, this is a pretty... It's a very weird town, but it's pretty honorable town, so to speak. Yeah, you definitely trust Thorius' word. And you would know him, too, yeah.
Okay. Just giving an unencouraging thumbs up. And a smile I hope isn't too creepy.
He kind of looks at you like, yes, this is why you weren't picked for this special job. Anyways, so we will see you in the morning.
All right, sounds good. So you're going to give us a feast at the diner then, free of charge?
At the diner?
I mean, at the tavern?
What is a
I know,
diner?
right?
The drive-in, you pull your boat up, you watch a movie.
Wow. Sounds wonderful.
That seems so unorthodox. And he's like digging in his pouch. He's like, oh, I guess dinner's on me. And he
Thorius, you're the best! And she like
a few
grabs the
coins.
money.
Yes.
All right, guys, dinner's on me, Fizzle says.
I like her.
Yes, and this is why you wanted to be picked either. He's like kind of like, why, like,
Hey.
like starts like kind of stepping away. As you see him, he walks by. He's like
Quite rude today.
spitting on the people still. And what do we want to do till the morning?
Well, Fizzle's going to the tavern to get herself some food.
Okay.
She's hungry after that long battle. And everybody would like a dinner on Fizzle.
Yeah, I think Sin mentioned wanting to go to the smiths and have them look at something, and I wouldn't mind seeing if I could afford for them to repair my armor, because it is beat up.
Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and
then I can leave it with them and then go meet up.
we'll deal with that part first. Then we will go to the dwarven forge area, where again you enter this dome-like arena with the arcane symbol on it. These dwarves are known for their alchemy, being able to magically infuse metals into other metals. Normally a very expensive thing to be done. But as you walk in, you are greeted by the dwarves, welcoming you. I think his name was Firma. Is that this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Firma greets you guys. Haha! Welcome back. How's that thing we did to your pistols? Over to.
It's held up fantastically, and it's got a little bit of residue around the barrel. And say it got plenty of use, and it came through reliably. I still have to work out some of the jams, but yeah, no, what you guys did was phenomenal.
That is most exciting.
And I'll pull out the shell fragment and say, actually, I was hoping you could try that trick with this axe we found.
This is a big axe for you, little boy, huh? I mean, no offense, of course.
I handed it to him one hand.
Does
That's
say
Power
from the
move.
dwarf who's probably smaller than Sid.
Yeah, but dwarves are stocky.
Yeah.
Okay. What did we charge for that Karnak? I forgot.
He had to roll. And either
right. It
yeah,
was just
Yeah, basically it was luck.
right.
Yeah.
you rolled with hope.
I'm
he
hoping
succeeded.
that with their more experience, having dealt with mine and the magic, that it won't be so tough for Sin. But for me, it was basically 50-50.
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
So takes the axe and he takes the shell fragment. He's like, this is pretty unstable, so there could be some risks to losing this. Is that okay?
I can accept that.
Okay. Alright, so let's give it a try. I do like working with new objects, so I want you to roll a d20 and a d12. The 20 will be your hope, the 12 will be your fear.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, so you just need your hope higher than your fear. That's all you need. Not a number, this higher than your fear.
So hopeful.
D20 and a D12, and the D20 is
Yes.
my hope.
And you just gotta get your 20 higher than your 12. Nope.
Oh
no.
Oh,
That's
man.
a feels bad. So as the crystal starts going and he's trying to infuse it, he's like, something's just not working the same this time.
Can I observe the process?
I mean, yeah, you can observe it.
Because he's working with a magical metal. I wanna take a look.
Yeah, so what he's basically doing is in one hand he has the he's using a shell fragment, and somehow you're seeing him melt down that fragment inside of his hand, and it's like coating his arm, and you're seeing like this opalescent thing, like almost kind of like going through his body, almost like veins, and then it like comes out the other hand, and it's like you're seeing like this spray come from his hand that's almost like an opal, like looking through a translucent pearl, as he's like trying to cast it on it, and it's just not working, and the shell is gone, and he looks down to see if it succeeded. He's like, I'm so sorry, lad. This did not work.
Does it destroy the axe?
No, the axe is still there, but it did not fuse.
And we lost the shell.
So Fizzlo looks at Sin. It's like, I have one more. If you want to try one more time. Of this.
I think
That's
Lysa's
your
sitting
fragment.
on
If you, it's up to you.
Like,
So I know I gave one to Lysa as well.
I think
Lysa's holding it almost like a teddy bear. Like, no.
Fizzlo's like, I'm intrigued. I believe in you, Firma, and she hands the other shell.
Okay, so this one though, we'll be back to doing 2d12s, as he was confident from the first one, and this time he's less confident. So it's 2d12s.
Ooh.
Am I rolling it, or is
You're rolling it for your weapon.
I believe 50-50.
Yes.
All right.
Hey.
Yep, so this time
Fire.
he's holding the shell fragment. It starts kind of like go through his veins, and this time it feels like there's like a more powerful essence behind it as he's really concentrating. And this time he is able to fuse the axe. So through this axe, you're seeing like all this pearl inlays go around it, and it starts to form into like this very beautiful axe. So the axe will now do magic damage as well, and so with the axe you get -1 evasion while holding it because it is a massive axe. The damage is D10, but you always roll an extra damage, or I guess I should say you can re-roll your lowest damage on it. Yeah, so basically you're just minusing off the lowest die when you're rolling.
It's like Savage Attacker,
Correct.
basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring it back up. So, and it's very close, so it's not melee range. Yeah, it's massive, so -1 evasion. Bonus to roll an extra damage die. It's heavy, crude, and brutal. So you are now the proud owner of a magical axe.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Never gambling again.
Imagine if you sharpen that thing.
99% of people who gamble quit before they win big.
No.
Yeah, I think if you had just stopped.
Hey Jay, do you know why there's a scepter in my inventory?
Do I know why there's a scepter in your inventory? I have
Yeah.
no idea. Maybe you picked it for like a ranged weapon. Maybe because at the time we didn't know the way. Maybe remember how you had to choose 2 items? You might have just picked the second item.
Maybe. Okay.
As they're finishing up with the axe, I'll point at my armor and shield and say, "This took a beating. Would you be able to repair this for me?"
Sure. Basic repairs. He's like looking it over. He's like, yeah, that we could do that for 4 handfuls of gold.
4. Okay. Well, I
Very
don't want to
specific.
get caught unarmored, so I will take the 4 handfuls that I have and give it to him.
Okay. So, as he takes it, you see him grab like some cheap metal, and again, it kind of fuses through, and this time it's like this grayish color, very organic looking, and as he like starts like to cast his magic on it, there's like this dark gray aura coming from his hand, and he is able to repair your armor on pretty much on the spot through magic, and hands it back to you.
Wow, that's a neat trick. How does someone go about learning that? Could save me a lot of time.
Yeah, we don't teach this though. But good luck on learning. Unless you're a dwarf,
Yeah,
but
I
you don't
just
look like a
keep your
dwarf.
secrets.
You could
I
be
don't know. I
one.
heard my great grandfather on my mom's side was a dwarf, so who knows?
Very washed out blood then.
Can't you see the resemblance? And I'll give him a toothy grin.
I look at him. I'm like,
I'll start donning my armor again.
do you have any armor that you sell that would be able to protect me better?
Little one. We sell all kinds of armor and stuff here. Very pricey. But what are we looking for?
Something to improve what I'm wearing.
And what are you wearing? He's like looking over you.
Rags? No. She's wearing leather armor.
Leather armor.
Reagent stained and singed leathers.
Right? There's like singe marks all over her leather and like
Methylene blue on the cuffs.
So he like pulls out like a bunch of like really fancy armor. all of it's metal. They really don't deal too much in leather. And everything that they have for sale is about one chest full of gold.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, this place is very...
We had to say no thank you last time we were here. I was like, ooh, very pretty, very nice, fancy work, but I don't know. My leather, I've done it proud. I'll just keep wearing it as she kind of meanders away.
Yes. Okay. Anything else we can do for you today?
You have made me a very satisfied customer.
Glad to hear it. You can leave 5-star on our Yelp.
Lysa out as we leave. Yeah, where is that you go from?
Business card.
Or is there someone that you hit and they go, Yelp, buy armor at the store?
there's like a cockatoo on the outside of it that you just hit real quick. Thanks for your business.
Yep.
All right. Anything else we want to do?
I guess we're going to the tavern, right, for much needed refreshments.
Eating and drinking.
Yeah.
All right. You end up at the tavern. A new bar keeps behind the bar today. You know, she's a human. You know, blonde hair. She looks a little tired, a little stressed out. It's a busy day. Tavern's kind of booming. Bard playing music in the corner. It's a lot more lively than last time you came here.
Okay.
As you take your seats, you see the bartender like kind of sigh and go out to the tables as there's no server to work the high tops. And
that's my life.
Yeah, I'm RPing sassy right now. What can I get for you?
Well, this is on Thorius. What can this get us? So she shows all the money Thorius gave them.
That we can get you a couple rounds of drinks and food with that.
Sounds wonderful. And make sure you save yourself a tip.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So she like steps back and first she just brings you guys all a drink of your choice, whatever you would have ordered.
Fizzla just holds the drink up and says, "This is for Elias, you guys. Let's cheers our lost comrade." Cheers.
To Elias. May he be in a better place than when he left. Speaking of, where's
Where's Clyde?
the dog?
With Lysa at the moment.
Okay.
And then Fizzla just starts digging in her food. Doesn't even care about manners.
Yeah.
Stuff in her face. She's hungry. They had 2 big fights. It's ripping the meat off
I'll
the
take a
bone.
drink and look to Lyre.
She's just sitting there awkwardly, watching everything.
I think you have food and a drink now, so like you shouldn't be left out.
No,
of this,
she
but-
bought. Yeah, Fizzla
No.
bought for everybody.
Regardless, like it's very awkward. I've just been following you guys around doing chores, basically.
So what brought you to Gallows End? I know that there's some smuggling going on here. But this is kind of the last bastion of safety in this side of the island. What have you been doing here?
This and that. Jobs.
Tell me, are you?
Secrets. You know. Well,
You may be able to help us.
Secrets aren't called secrets because you tell them to everyone. You know, it's a conundrum I'm in here.
Fizzla's like,
Very much like
That's
to tell
true.
you.
It's like, we have
but that's
a-
not exactly how this
it's a
works.
mouthful of food. Fizzla's like, we have a really big secret. Very important.
Oh, you do? And Lyra's now very intrigued. She is leaning
Yeah,
in.
you know.
But you know, secrets are secrets.
Gotta keep
Yeah,
them, right?
as Fizzla continues eating.
Ah! So it's a trade of secrets.
Maybe. We are trying
Maybe
to
we
get
can
off
talk
this
more
island,
about. Maybe we can talk more about secrets back at the house
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds
Right.
much
after
better.
we eat.
though. Right. So our
Take me
plan
into your
was to.
home and show me where you sleep. That is a great idea.
Yeah. We were looking to maybe get Captain Vexmore to get us off the island. We were trying to find a way to get a meeting with him. But maybe you might have some ideas. I don't know if you came here by ship or have a ship to get out of here, but we're trying to leave.
I look at Karnak, who I haven't talked to in how long now, and just contemplate for a moment. Do I have any connections that would get them closer to their goal?
You do not. He is,
He's-
Captain Vexmore is very closed off. He pretty much deals with like the king,
And the brothels.
the brothels, and the dwarves. That's pretty much the people who have access to him.
Yeah, and getting off the island wouldn't have been something I was looking into. I'm pretty cozy here.
Now, my question out of character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember past episodes. Why do we find a need to get off the continent with Lysa?
Because that was the only. Technically, it's open for you guys to do whatever you want. But the only thing that the father said when giving you guys Lysa was, there's rumors of a safe bastion in the north with the dwarves
With the
on the
dwarves.
main district.
That's right. And
That
we
might
were-
know what to do with her.
Okay. I was trying to remember why we were trying to get to the north or wherever our next spot is. We know where this
Yeah.
bastion
And we're
of
kind
You
of
have no
at.
idea. It was just a
Oh.
rumor. Technically, there's very little information. That's like the only rumor that he was able to send you guys to, and that there might be a way off the island because there really is no way inside Gallows End, which is why you guys came
Okay.
here.
I needed a recap for my brain.
right.
Okay, back into character
You know,
then.
this body of land we're on is surrounded by water, and the Hollow Court has definitely been pushing us from the west, and so we're kind of running out of space, and there's not a whole lot of places left to go to
Yeah,
here.
there's
The continent, at the very least, would really open up our possibilities.
there used to be a giant bridge which is in ruins, and even get to that point, you have to cross the dead land which is on this island.
Okay.
West of Gallows, or west of Redwick.
So I looked to Lyre, Fizzla does, and she's like, on a more serious note, are you aware of the Hollow Courts? And anybody in Gallows End have heard about their new weapon? They totally demolished Redwick. The cloud of electrical energy, almost like a nuke.
Lyre, why don't you roll me a knowledge check to see if you would have heard about this through all your dealings of whispers and rumors and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe she has news about Redwick. Do you have any news? If she does know. We still don't know if Redwick was totally decimated or not.
Mhm.
Very good. Whispers, so it would be knowledge.
Mhm.
So that's a +2, so it's a 13.
13. So basically, you've heard rumors that they've been filling undead ogres with a bunch of necrotic energy and running them into things, causing a big explosion. That's the most you've heard.
Oh. Undead ogres.
It's a lot of energy to pack into a living being.
Or an unliving being.
Or unliving.
How do we fight the dead?
That's a great question.
Guess we'll have to watch out for any abominations bursting at the seams.
Ooh.
I think we at least should make the king aware also of what we saw at the cusp of Redwick.
Yeah.
Because Gallows' end seems unfazed so far. But I don't know if their little archer dudes could stop an explosion like that.
Yeah, I've never seen anything quite that destructive.
Do I know if these whispers have already reached the king?
Of Redwick, nope. It didn't really happen that long ago, maybe about a week, and there isn't like constant travel between this place and Redwick, and it's far enough away where they wouldn't have seen it. So he would, as far as you know, he'd be unaware of what happened to Redwick.
Oh, but he'll know now, because
Right.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Anything else we want to discuss?
I guess we wanted to discuss back at the house.
Okay. So let's go to. So are we ready to go to the house then?
I'm nice and well fed.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
We got to feel Lyre and see what Lyre's about.
Lyre has eaten only the meat on her tray and has touched nothing else.
Gotta keep up those iron levels, you know?
Can't drink alcohol either. She'd just fall.
Yeah, cheap date. Wasted off of one beer.
So let's.
Blood alcohol content's kind of hard to calculate when you don't got much blood in your body, you know?
Then. Oh, nope.
What time of day is it around? Do you think,
Right
in
now
the
it's probably
evening?
getting around like 8 p.m., 9
Okay,
p.m.
okay.
Let's see. So, sign this. All right. Let me bring you guys to this board.
Haha.
So if you double click on your picture, it'll bring you to your character.
Okay. So it's our house?
Yeah, this is like the little condo thing.
Okay.
We do have Liar's token now.
Yay! It came through.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Go.
Once I'm certain we're alone, I'll open up the pouch on the junior O, who I'm sure is very happy to see Lyre.
Little man!
Kind of run around your feet and almost like blend in with your cloak in the shadows, then reappear, then blend in, then reappear.
So,
Ah yes, the Game of Shadows.
Yeah, he's
I
real
remember
sneaky.
this
He's hard
one.
to see in the dark.
as Karnak and
I kind of glow in the dark, actually.
Lyre is playing with Junior, Fizzla kind of whispers to Sin, "Should we tell her? Do we trust her enough? I think we need more help. We lost Elias. But can we trust her?"
She's gonna come with us. She's gonna have to know.
As someone who deals in whispers, can I hear the whispers of the people in the same room?
Roll me an instinct.
Not one to ignore secrets being passed. An instinct.
Mhm.
Perfect. See what happens.
Here's your dragon.
Oh.
Ah.
Wow, Junior!
Oh,
You got
Junior.
pretty
He's a little
big.
You've been eating your hardtack.
Oh, there he
Hey,
is.
everyone's
having
hardtack. Oh,
issues getting these to actually roll. Oh, well, an instinct, that's a +3. So it's
Yeah.
a 16.
I would.
with fear, because it's an action roll with the
Yeah.
higher fear.
Yeah.
So
level.
I would say that you hear them whispering and you hear like every third word, but you don't quite hear everything that they're saying. So you're getting a gist that they're talking about you, and you get
You hear
get
the
that
word
you
trust.
hear trust, and you hear
Tell.
yeah.
Is she coming with us or something?
Yeah, is she coming? Yeah,
That's not. That's not a conversation that's surprising to hear. She knows what she looks like.
Well, what are your long-term plans, Lyre? You gonna stay here and deal in secrets, or? Because we're getting off of here, and you probably already know, but the Hollow Court is very powerful here, and it seems like they're coming this way, and so I don't know if this place is going to be good for long.
You know me. I'm running the second I feel the tide changing.
Yeah, you
As
saw
you
what was coming
say.
to Black Tide before I did.
It's as you say. This isn't going to be safe for long. Plus, you're here. Little man's here. It's got to be a sign of some sort. I was sure I would never see you again after dumping you.
Yeah.
Dumping you and saying, "This is your job now."
Yeah, and while I hope we'd never have to run into each other under bad circumstances, we could live our own lives. I am glad to see you.
Glad to see you too.
We don't have
Glad
a whole
to see
lot
you're
of
healthy in the very least.
at this
not a people,
at this moment
not a lot of people left from Black Tide.
you hear somebody walking down the stairs.
Junior,
Wait, who the
right back into the bag.
who the fuck are you?
Well.
Let's sniff this guy.
Uh-oh.
What's he cooking?
Well, and like comes down, and you recognize Sin this outfit as a Hollow Court Inquisitor.
No! They found us!
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Get out of here.
Well. It looks like did you say you put the dragon back in your satchel?
Yeah, as soon as I felt like someone was approaching, I would have tried to get him back in there, but I couldn't say whether or not it was before they saw him.
He can also chill in the shadows underneath my cloaks. I've got many of them.
And just hide him for now.
Yeah, wherever's out of sight. I think instinctually he would go back to the satchel.
Was it an Inquisitor we also fought in Rudwick?
That was more of a bounty hunter.
That was a bounty hunter. That's right. This is an actual Inquisitor. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have quite a bit to turn in all in one room.
She dies.
She
Hearing
dies?
Sin,
She
hearing
dies.
Sin say she dies, I'll pull out my gun and fire.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
get combat. Liz's first.
Do I
combat.
recognize
Phil does
the
all for that for Hollow Court. Wilson says that.
Hollow Court at all?
You would.
Nothing we want to hear from
You
this
probably
asshole.
would not recognize at least the outfit that they're wearing. You could probably tell by their demeanor. But Sin being part of the Hollow Court would definitely recognize that this is a no joke Inquisitor.
I can tell by their words.
Very
they're
dangerous.
Not nice,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
All right.
Sin doesn't very quickly say they die. And so for him to say that with such certainty so quickly, like, yep, nope, bad person.
I don't know that yet, so I'm just gonna wait for Karnak's response.
All right, Karnak.
you will probably see the barrel of a gun go astride your shoulder and then fire next to you, right at this person.
Fair enough. Suddenly on guard. Awesome music.
Fire away.
Okay. Not great. That's a 10 with hope.
It is with hope. So as you pull out the gun and you go to shoot, you see like with this great agility, the bean almost just like jumps up and does like a rotation flip to dodge it, lands back in pretty much the pose she is in right now, and launches the attack against Karnak.
What did she do?
Like to dodge the attack.
She dodged.
Oh,
Like
shit.
literally, like almost like jumped over, like
Matrix
almost
style.
Matrix
Cool.
style.
Okay.
Came in this thing and then did a lunge attack for Karnak, who is now marked for death.
Marked for death? What?
Going to roll the attack. A 25.
Does hit.
It hits for 19 points of damage as she comes through with this blade that is actually like in, like that, a blade that like came from her arm, like shot out like a spring. And as she runs up, she takes it, throws it into you for 19 points of damage.
Okay. As it's about to impact, I will go unstoppable and take it into my shield. And since 19 is my severe, it drops to major. And then I will spend 1 armor slot to make it minor, and then 1 more with my guardian feature, Iron Will, to make it
And
nothing.
you have to mark a stress if it would have hit your severe.
Is that if it goes
No,
through?
just if it would hit,
hit,
not if it goes through. Just if it would have hit your severe threshold, you have to mark a stress.
Okay.
As it was a potent enough attack to at least roll that much. So you get a little stressed out with how quick and agile she moved forward to hit. I am going to spend a fear to activate again, and she is going to drop a smoke bomb. I need everybody to roll me a agility or an instinct check. Difficulty is 14.
Oh, my instinct's at a 0, so it's a 13.
17.
It's a 10.
Crit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
Crit.
So Karnak and Liar failed. Well, I only rolled a 9. Does 9 hit either of you two?
It hits me.
It does not
Okay.
hit.
So as you guys are blinded for a second and like dizzied, she comes through and she swings at Liar, who last second is able to dodge out of the way, seeing it even though she's kind of dazed, and it goes to slice through Karnak, and that hits Karnak for 10 points of damage. And both
Okay.
you guys are at disadvantage
Unstoppable
for your
drops to
next
0.
attack.
Okay. Unstoppable drops it to
Okay.
nothing.
And because you crit Novus, I'm going to let you go next.
You gave yourself your hope, right? And your.
Alright.
Well, it wouldn't work.
Oh,
back
that's a
for
reaction. Oh,
It's a reaction.
Okay.
I will move back in front of Lysa. and you see red runes glow along the haft of my new axe as it flies out of my hands over Karnak and then down at the Inquisitor.
Okay.
Fancy, fancy.
12.
And so getting
With fear.
getting used to the new axe, launching it at her. You see her, she parries it and then dodges and rolls, and it does not connect. So it is her turn again. She is going to attack Karnak as he is marked.
How do you even get into Gallows and
Oh, that's
evil,
a natural 20.
evil, Hollow Court Inquisitor?
So that.
Wait, natural 20?
Yes. No.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
No, you don't have the hope, right?
Wait, I have lots of
No,
hope.
you don't have the hope, right?
Wait, hold on. Not this time.
She has almost full health.
Nope, not this time.
Brutal.
So you must. So she basically blinds, like do a quick blinding potion, and you're having to attack again.
Yeah.
Please.
So
My 3 hope. Not this time.
going through, attacking. This time it's a dirty 20.
Better
That's
than a real 20.
better than a real 20.
100%.
See, that's. That's 19 points of damage.
Right? Right? I just hope I roll better tonight.
Okay, yeah, that
than
is-
yesterday.
That is my severe.
All right.
You said that this causes me to take a stress. If hypothetically Sin was to reduce it, would that not happen?
If it would not hit your severe, then yes, yeah. If you reduce it, it would not do it.
Okay, because 19 is my severe, so one reduction from it would prevent me from taking a stress. Right now, a stress is not the worst to take, but in the long run, it might make a difference.
Yeah, I can spend one of my prayer dice to knock 2 off of that. Reduce it below 19.
Okay.
All right.
Then that will drop it to major, unstoppable to minor, and an armor to nothing.
All right. So you see that red rune come around you. She is going to spend a fear to attack again. Relentlessly going for her mark for prey. So that's a 10. 10 hits.
It still hits. Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 23 points of damage.
Okay. Unstoppable to major, 2 armor slots to nothing. I have 1 armor slot remaining.
Dang,
and that's gonna
she's
cost me
relentless.
stress,
Market
right?
stress, yep.
Damn, she's relentless.
Liar, why don't you go?
Yeah. I'm not having a great time. I'm not a fighter. That being said, I'm gonna take the 2 ends of my dual staff and click them together, and attempt to take a swing at this lady,
Okay.
at this Inquisitor. I don't like her. She don't like me. I can't afford to die here.
You got the Daredevil staff going on. Click, click.
Right?
And it's an instinct, so I add that,
Mhm.
right? So it's a +3, so a 13 with hope.
All right, so give yourself a hope, but that does miss. As you go to swing for the attack, you see her again, just very quick, instinctively, like dodging and stuff out of the way. Then she is back on her turn. Then taking a swing, and it's going to be a 22 to hit Karnak.
hits.
Does that take Liar's disadvantage away? You missed anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I think Karnak
Yeah, I did
can.
forget about that. Yeah. That's going to be 17 points of damage.
Okay. Use my last armor slot to make it minor and unstoppable to nothing.
All right.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's relentless.
Wait, what was the damage value?
17.
What was that?
It was 7?
You would have to get a 7 essentially to make it to my
Okay.
minor threshold. So I don't think that's feasible.
Um,
But yeah, my armor
It's
is
feasible, but I don't know if it's worth it.
spent.
Is it our turn now?
it is.
I can spend both of my prayer dice
It's.
reduce it to
I think.
by 7.
I can give him a temporary
we'll
armor.
be okay for
yeah,
now.
she's gonna run up and give him a temporary armor.
Yeah.
All right, Vizsla.
See, that is brand new armor that he just got fixed by the dwarves. Fizz is like, holy
Thank God he
fuck.
did.
Yeah, holy fuck. And so she runs up. Tinkers real quick. As she's a pro at this right now, and gives you, I spend a hope to give you a +1 to your armor score. And then as she's doing that with one arm, she is power pushing, trying to power push this bitch away. So you see out of her cuff comes this glove, like punching hand, almost like your cartoonish things, to try to punch her away. And I will spend an experience. I'm going to spend a stress. Use my inventor. Wow, I didn't realize. Oh, my stress isn't cleared. Okay, so spend a stress, and then I will get a +6 to this roll. Try to power push. Let's see. Get away from my friends and Lyra that I just met.
We can be
Oh my
friends
God.
if you'd
Can I
like.
change my dice
Man, we are
app?
rolling
You
low.
get a hope.
So 11, 12, 13, 14.
Wait, your 5 turned to a 14?
I +6'd it.
That's 11.
But then I get +3 on my
Plus
my
3,
knowledge.
yeah.
Wow. All right, so that's it.
That's why I used my experience
Yeah,
to
that's great.
+6 my invention.
That's pretty good.
So she pushes her to far range. I'm guessing she's gonna hit the bookshelf.
Mm-hmm.
And I do. So it'd be 3d10 +2 magic damage because it uses my proficiency didn't go up.
It did not
with
go up,
level.
yeah, so still 2d10.
2d10. I'm telling you, the last couple nights I can't roll past a 5. So 5, 6, 7
All
damage,
right.
and she's pushed back.
So as she gets slammed into the bookshelf, the bookshelf like kind of falls over. She's able to kind of like dodge like over here out of it. But you did hit her. And you rolled with hope, so it's still your guys' go. Karnak.
Yeah. Kind of following them to the wall. I'm gonna charge at them with my gun at my side. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna fire and then put my shield up. This will be at disadvantage. So we got 18 minus
Oh.
12.
Yeah.
I can't add anything to it.
Yeah, so at least you're not disadvantaged anymore. As you take your shot, she is able just like to duck, dodge out of the way.
Oh, is a 12 within 2 of their evasion?
It is.
I can mark a stress and turn my failure into a success with fear.
Okay.
So I will do that. Would a 13 have hit
13
actually?
would not hit.
Okay. 2d8. Reroll that 1.
This room is cursed. I'm gonna start rolling outside of the
Right,
house.
right.
So it takes 11 damage, and my unstoppable counter goes up by 1.
That is major damage as as she goes to dodge. You end up shooting her right through like her bicep, but it doesn't seem to really even phase her that much. She is going to jump, run along the walls, get up behind you, and she is going to try to stab right through you.
Okay.
14 to hit, and hits you for 17 points of damage.
Okay. Unstoppable to minor, the temporary slot to nothing.
All right. I'm going to spend a fear to go again, and this time she is going to drop the smoke and steel. So I need everybody to roll me an instinct saving throw of 14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
What's the radius on it?
It is close range, so it'd pretty much be everything in here.
This is instinct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, why is this happening?
You gotta
to me?
turn off the roll hacks. Dean.
I know.
There's
I'm
a-
getting
there's a
dirty
break here.
20s and crit 20s, and we're getting garbage.
Yeah, we had it coming.
Garbage.
We had
Look,
enough
You know,
good
my
dice.
guys, a 1
My
and
stat,
a
but
3.
I can't-
I got an 8, which does not make it.
I've got an 8 as well.
Novus, is yours just straight 11, or do you get anything to that?
12,
Okay,
I said.
12. All right, so it does hit everybody. So as it flashes, and rolled a 22, so I think that hits everybody. So as as that stun grenade goes through and slashes, she slashes through everybody, hitting for 12 points of damage.
I'm gonna spend a hope to reduce that damage by 1d8.
Okay.
I will take the 1 hit point.
So,
So what was the damage?
12.
I'm going to spend 1 armor and 1 HP.
12 minus the 2?
Well, I think
for
that's
me.
rune ward. Yeah, so it's just
Just for
for
her,
Oh, it's
yeah.
only for her.
Liar.
Okay.
These fast little... Well, the Quizzers are pretty scary, so...
And for armor slots, can I just use one to reduce it?
Yes. Yep.
The dex-
Yeah.
Okay.
Does 10 beat your major threshold, the first number?
Yes.
Yeah, so you would basically get to reduce it to minor and take only 1 hit point of damage.
Yes. I got it.
Perfect. So as she slashes through, you guys are all blinded by the effect, and so everybody's next attack's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
It is your guys' go, Liar.
I'm gonna cast Shadow Bind.
Okay.
Just basically blood drips off my hands, seeps into the floorboards, and comes up and grabs at her
Oh, that's
feet.
cool.
And I'm gonna make a spellcast roll. Which is a +3, so an 18 with hope.
And then
Yeah, you gotta roll your
disadvantage, just
minus
roll a
6,
D6
and that's very
Okay,
close range,
okay.
so I'm gonna move you a little bit to make you in the range.
Yeah, 10 feet.
So -2. So
Oh, 10
16.
feet's further than I thought. I guess you probably wouldn't even have to move. Wait, was that right? Okay, that's fine. What was the difficulty? Sorry. Or
It was
16.
that I rolled.
So
and
14. So that does succeed.
They are temporarily restrained. She cannot move.
So how does the blood shadow thing look when it comes up? Is it like a hand, or is it just some like wisp, or?
It's like tendrils of blood, and the wood grain kind of comes up, like looks like it's grabbing at her feet, but the wood grain is not actually moving.
Okay.
She's basically melting into where my blood splashed.
Ooh. I arch an eyebrow at Lyra.
All right. So she is restrained at the moment. And you rolled that with hope. So make sure you give yourself a hope, and it is
Yes.
your guys' ghost still. So what, Fizzla?
So yeah,
Or sin. Yeah.
I'm at disadvantage this one.
Yes.
I'll yell at Lysa to get back.
Yeah, she has taken one hit.
Lysa has.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I kind of look and see the blood magic. I go, interesting, Lyra, interesting. But she is going.
Lyra?
He doesn't want to call you
Oh,
liar.
sorry, liar,
Many L names.
liar. Sorry, liar. Interesting.
We don't speak about this.
So what?
This is only happening in this room currently.
So I'm going to. Yeah. Or how's people HP looking?
I'm okay.
Fine.
I have one marked.
Oh wait, I am kind of close to her, so I'm going to.
I have 4 marked.
You have 4
Yeah,
marks.
Sin's kind of beat up. He's looking a little bloody.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to fully heal up after, even with the long
All right,
rest.
so she's gonna run to Sin and do her maniacal laugh, like, and stab you with a syringe again. That has like this little vial potion in it, and you can feel like this, like almost like icy hot going through your veins. All right, so that. This is make a spell cast. No. This is healing hands. So I have to beat 13. Either way, I have to spend a stress. Am I at a negative for this or only my attack?
It'd be your next action roll, so it'd be
Action
this.
roll, I would be at a negative. Damn, we'll see if this works. Oh, I thought I critted for a second. No. 18, 19, 20, 21 minus 3. I still succeed, so I can spend a stress and you clear 2 HP or 2 stress.
Right. And as you go that through, you see like a touch of divine go through the vial, and you get an extra one of whatever one you're going to choose.
Let's go with Lysa.
Awesome.
Yep.
Does my vial glow?
Yeah. You see almost like a little divine essence inside the bottle.
I kind of hide it from Lyra seeing it. Liar. Why do I keep saying Lyra? I got Lysa and Liar combined. Liar from seeing as it glows.
You can just call her Red, man.
I'd spend the stress. Oh, I'm getting pretty stressed out. Alright. That'll be her go.
All right.
Goes, feeling better, Sin?
And you rolled with hope, so Sin.
Oh, I did roll a 12.
Strangely, yes.
I hit the vein right.
I guess I will go ahead and swing at her. It's not gonna hit. 12 minus. Yeah.
At least you got it out of the way. Even like with all this like blood on her, she's able to still like manage to dodge back and forth, and being stuck and not being able to get back to her marked target, she is just going to attack at Sin, but it is not as a marked. She rolls an 11. 11 hit, Sin?
I forget.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to reduce attack rolls, right?
No, not with that thing. You were only said damage or something.
Damage or add to our rolls, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that hits.
It'll hit for 9 points of damage as she takes her blade and slices in. Then I am going to spend a fear. And
That is still minor.
she is going to take one of her blades off of her leg, and she is going to throw it into Karnak's foot. Rolls a 11 to hit.
Hits.
It's going to be 11 points of damage, and you are pinned. So as the dagger comes out into your foot, it pins you down. You need to make a strength roll of 14 on your turn to try to get out of it.
Okay. 11 is my major threshold.
Okay, so you don't take the stress.
So I will. No. Unstoppable, bring it to minor, and I'll mark one.
All right. Your guys' turn, so I think it would be Karnak's turn.
Okay. I would like to try and free myself. You said a strength
Roll of 14.
14. Okay.
That kind of works.
I think
Nice.
that succeeds.
Yep.
But that's not an
Let me
action
double check what
roll,
it
right?
says. Range 2d8 physical plus targets restrained until they pass a strength. It doesn't say
Oh,
reaction.
you wasted your crit!
No.
Ignore me.
Um,
I was just trying to get my dice closer together out here.
no, that would be an action roll, so you get to remove or you get to add the hope and remove a stress.
Okay. I will pull my foot out of the ground, a little bit of blood leaving behind it, and I will readjust my armor and run at them. I'll use Guardian Hope feature frontline tank and clear 2 armor slots.
Okay.
Remove this temporary one as well. And I will move up into melee, and then I will fire with my hand cannon. +1 to hit.
Oh.
Okay.
Fucking
That is with
A.
fear. So, yeah, so I will add a Know the Tide. I think I'm at disadvantage for this, right?
Yep.
Or it was for the next action roll.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess,
so technically it probably would have been for the other one, but you crit
but
anyway,
that's-
so
it's a
yeah, no,
crit.
you're fine then. You're good.
Yeah. Okay. They will take. So am I able to add Body Basher to my gun? Or I think just shield?
So
It lets me add strength modifier to an attack with a melee
yeah, I
weapon.
think I said you could, as it would be like a you'd almost like shoot and then pistol whip them,
Okay.
as long as you're in
Which
melee
is
range.
Hilarious to think about.
Yeah. So I will. I'll take a shot at them. Maybe the shot misses, and as they're recoiling away, I'll reach out and I'll try and smack them on the side of the head. And so they will take 11, 12, 13, 14, 20 damage.
Right. And it's a good thing. Okay, so yeah, you hit her for severe damage as you shoot with your pistol, and she's just able to dodge it. But as she dodges it, you just use your reflexes to smash her with your pistol, and you almost through her mask, you see like some blood like spit out of her face, and she just looks directly back at you. But that was with fear. So it is back to my turn, and she is going to swing back at Karnak. Rolls a 18
Hits.
and hits for 18 damage.
Okay. Major damage, unstoppable to minor, and I'll use one of my 2 armor slots for nothing.
All right, and
My
I'm going to blow a fear. She's going to go again. Rolls a 15
Hits.
and hits for 21 points of damage.
Okay. That is severe.
What's your
unstoppable
threshold?
To 19.
And it was
It would
21.
have to be it'd be a 3 or higher.
Yeah, I'll spend a prayer die with 3, so.
Okay. So major to minor, and the last armor slot I recovered to nothing.
Okay, and you didn't get severed. So, and Lyra, I do want you to keep mental note that what you're seeing when he's doing that, and like these red runes, and you know those as Hollow Court writs. Like, so you are seeing Sin do what basically the Hollow Court does.
Don't like it.
But you kind of
Gives
you
me
kind of do what they
vibes.
do too. But
But I don't got those
True.
runes, you know?
you just squirt blood from the ground. Then
It's my own.
it is.
It's my own. It's different.
It's your guys' turn. I think that would be Lyra's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Hades is
try
in
and
the
get
channel.
between the
I have to
Inquisitor
dab.
and this child I've just met.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna try and get between the Inquisitor and this child I've
Okay.
just met. I stop the Inquisitor. I still don't trust that it's gonna hold. And
You should be able to move your own token.
yeah, I was trying to think about.
Okay,
where
yeah,
I'd
perfect.
be
I just wanna make
heading,
sure you
'cause I don't
knew.
want to just go through them.
There's no attacks of opportunity naturally.
Yeah, but
in this.
you still can't
know,
run
I
through
wanna be
people. You would need
cool.
to roll agility still. So you're in the right
Okay.
still.
So as a fawn, I can traverse. I can traverse anywhere as though I were using normal movement, allowing me to vault obstacles, jump across gaps, or scale barriers. So this table is no problem for someone with strong ass legs. All right.
True.
And I'm just gonna place myself there, and place down a veil of night, because if I'm committing, I'm committing to the bit.
Ooh.
All right. Between the Inquisitor and me. And I'm going to make a spellcast roll. Where are my dice? Oh, it went under the map. Great. Which do I roll with a disadvantage?
For what?
For
Get hit by the flash
Please.
bomb or the smoke bomb.
Oh yeah. From that, yeah, you roll with disadvantage.
Oh wait, so you just smoke bomb again?
No, this
Okay.
is her.
Okay.
She does this shadow wall.
Shadow wall.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
so 7 to a 12. Is it possible to use manipulate magic to mark a stress and add a +2 to this roll?
Let me see what's manipulate magic. Still learn your character.
Your primal origin allows you to modify the essence of magic itself. After you cast a spell or make an attack using a weapon that deals magical, you can mark a stress to do one of the following. The one I'm trying to do is gain a +2 to the attack roll's
Oh
result.
yeah, you can.
But I don't know if it counts. Okay.
Yeah,
so
+2
I'm
to
gonna mark a
action roll.
stress.
Yep.
And that will succeed, and it places a curtain of darkness between 2 points. Only I can see through this darkness, and I'm considered hidden and have advantage on attacks made through the darkness.
Perfect. Yeah, that's cool as hell. So that means she cannot see you now.
Yeah.
And you rolled that with fear. So that is
Yes.
back to her turn. Looking back, she's almost like kind of thrown off by like this dark veil that came up. As she turns around, she goes to slice back at Karnak.
Leave
Rolling
Karnak
a
alone.
23.
Hits.
For
How are you feeling, Karnak?
19 damage.
19 is my severe. I have no way of mitigating this.
I'll spend my last paradise to make sure it's not severe, so I'll reduce it by 4.
Okay, so that will put me well within major, and then unstoppable will bring it to minor, and I will mark 1 hit point.
My goodness.
All right. And I'm going to spend a fear to go again. Oh, wait. Oh, that is a 9. That still hits you, doesn't it? It does.
Yeah, it still hits.
I think I have to roll a 1 to miss you.
Probably.
My problem, Bruna. She gets hit by everything.
Oh, wow. That's 31 damage.
Ooh,
So
okay.
wait. So how do you do your damage? Like, cause mine not this time can.
But he's marked for death, so for him I roll 3d8 plus 7. I did roll 2 8s and a 7, so I did roll like an almost damn near perfect damage roll.
So I believe it's a damage roll or a attack roll on
think
my
it is.
feature. Yeah, or damage roll. So I could, I could not this time one more time. If you want to try to see if the damage isn't as big.
DM, I have some domain cards that don't take an action, so like Soldier's Bond and then my feature Guardian Hope. Am I able to do both of those and give myself armor slots in this moment?
So Soldier's Bond's an ability. It needs to say reaction. So you cannot do that, not on your turn.
Okay.
I usually allow you to
Okay.
use your hope, so if you had the hope you could, but you unfortunately can't do both as a reaction.
Okay. That makes sense. So it looking like 31 damage then.
So I'm gonna not this time and
Uh.
change the damage roll.
Okay?
You said you rolled 2 8s on that damage
I
roll?
rolled 2 8s and a 7.
Okay.
So I rolled almost a perfect damage roll.
She sends a blinding with a loud sound that rings the ears, and she doesn't hit hopefully as hard this time.
Not as hard, but it's still 25.
Okay. So kind of in the same boat. My unstoppable will bring it to major, and I will have to mark 2 hit points for this one. So I'm starting to look pretty haggard. I don't have a whole lot left that I can live through.
Then it is Fizzla's turn.
Alright, so you already used your Kavos armor, right?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's I can't even spend a hope for that. So I'm going to try to put her to sleep so we can regroup and maybe heal up.
Okay?
And she is going to and I have so much. No, I'm just going to change my mind on that altogether. I'm going to spend a stress. I'm I'm gonna try to hit this bitch.
All right.
So she's going to.
Yeah.
She's going to. Fizzla is going to throw her boomerang. Are you using stress to do things?
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to flamethrower. The flamethrower. She's close enough. I didn't realize she was right by me. She's going to take her flamethrower out, but I am going to mark a stress to try to do double damage. That's with my Jerry rig,
And that's
right?
that can backfire, right?
That can backfire.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if I could spend another stress for my inventor to give me a +6 on that roll.
Sure. Yeah, what exactly... Hold on, I have to look back up, see what that is.
I have to do like a check, a knowledge check or something. I have to get 10+.
10 plus, right.
So to see if I double my damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend my stress. Here we go. Okay, that definitely
Dang it.
succeeds,
That would've
right?
been so cool. Yeah, it
That I
succeeds.
flamethrow everybody around me? No. So then all of a sudden you see her kind of like tinkering with her cup, and all of a sudden you see this gigantic flame that almost singes Sin's eyebrows and singes Karnak's tail, and this big flamethrower comes out to hit this girl. So if it's 2d6 magic damage, so I do.
I don't consider it magic, I
46?
consider it fire, but yeah. Yeah, 46.
No, I'm saying my double damage.
Correct,
What is
46,
this? 46.
yep.
So I'm doubling it. But yeah, so she will hit for 15, and you have to mark a stress.
Pretty good. Alright, so seeing this flamethrower just like burst in her face, she takes
And all you hear physical.
psycho. Yeah, you see her like
Yeah,
she kind of
she's
gets
our
engulfed in
psycho.
this flame, and she kind of like brushes it off, feeling other threats at this point. But it is now Sin.
Did I hit her for major at least?
You did hit for major.
Okay. Die, Holocore, die! Screaming.
See Sen kind of like duck behind Karnak's shield and start like shoving gauze into his wounds, back in the wounds.
You think I get used to this?
Waste of perfectly good blood.
Catching a leaking ship.
I'm gonna spend my one hope to +2 that with my experience combat medic.
Okay.
Yes, the
And
experience
I-
of shoving gauze into wounds.
It's kept me through a
Hey,
lot.
packing wounds, especially puncture wounds, is a valid strategy.
I know.
Yes, and I am getting full of them.
And I spend 1 stress, and you can clear 2 hit points.
Okay.
What a tanky guy.
I wouldn't be able to do it without the people around me, because they keep me up even after I should go down.
And that was with fear, though.
Okay. So, that brings it back to her. I'm going to spend a fear to break out of this blood. So she's like, breaks out of it. I'm going to spend that, and she is going to do a flash bomb, but nobody back here can see it, so you don't have to worry about it, Liar. And I need everyone to roll me a instinct. Difficulty 14.
Negative. It's like a welding arc. I can't help but look at it.
Right?
The flames
so
blocked it
pretty.
from me.
Spots in my eyes.
It's so pretty. Ah!
Oh,
So
God.
that's a 22, so it hits both of you guys, and she slashes through, doing 11 points of damage to both
Okay.
Sin and Karnak.
Does he do any damage to me or no?
Unstoppable.
No, because
Okay, I succeeded.
you succeeded. So, but everyone, oh no, you're still not even dizzy. So, and the Sin and Karnak, they both have disadvantage on their next action roll.
Okay.
I will pass it back over to you guys. Karnak, it is your turn.
What's everyone's hope looking like?
0.
Spent.
Great.
One at a time. So what was yours?
Everyone's at 0
Mine's
except for
spent.
Liar.
Okay. Of you two, Fizzla and Sin, who would benefit more from the hope?
I have not this time if I have 3, if you're giving me 3. So it could be a saving thing. But I don't know what
And
Sin
then send
has
a
for
team.
his.
Yeah, I can spend 3 hope on clearing 2 hit
Okay,
points.
I think give it to Sin then.
Okay. I think, yeah. So I'll say you're getting better at packing these wounds. I hardly even feel it anymore, and I'll kind of wince a
That's
little bit as I
gross.
turn. But you'll gain 3 hope as I use Soldier's Bond. And I'll look down at this assassin and say, let's see if we can't finish this. And I'll kind of pop out my armor a little bit and then spend that to gain 2 armor slots. And I will level my pistol at them and see if I can't finish this off. So here's before disadvantage. So not great. So that's going to be an 11 minus. That's a 9.
But it is with hope. It does miss, so
Take the
as
hope.
you take the shot, she's just able to dodge out of the way like you've seen her do so often, and she is going to slice back at you, rolling a 14 and 23 points of damage as she just like takes her sword and slashes through.
I will unstoppable to major. That is severe, so I'm taking a stress
Yep.
for that, right? Okay, I'll take a stress for that. So severe to major. The 2 armor slots I recovered to nothing.
All right, I'm gonna spend a fear to go again as she goes to slice through a second time. I feel like I'm picking on you. I feel bad.
I'd rather him be picking
You're
on
right.
the tank than picking on
because
us.
you've only attacked me in this fight. Oh, what are you talking about?
You're marked for
Get marked
death.
for death. I don't know what to tell you.
I am. In her
I'd much
sights.
rather the tank be marked for death than
I've
one of
got you in my
us.
sights.
Yeah, 100%.
17 points of damage.
Okay. Unstoppable will bring that to minor, and I will take 1.
And it is Liar's turn.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Get him.
I'm gonna make an attack at her with my dual staff.
Okay.
Sort of. Can I attack through them, or do I have to?
No,
get
you
a
can
good
attack
angle?
through them, especially because you're technically channeling your magic, so it can kind of like arc over. Yeah, you can attack through them.
Alright,
Now,
I'm gonna
if
make an
you
attack
would
with
like,
my dual
you
staff.
actually have hope. You said right. If you
Yeah.
want a tag team and spend 3 of your hope, I'll join in on a tag team for you. I'll have no hope to spend though.
Sure. You can hop in here.
All right, so
Be all my
Just-
hope, but I believe in you.
spend 3 hope, and both of you guys roll your attack roll,
Thanks.
and then you get to choose whose
I don't-
attack roll you get to take. So you get advantage on your attack roll too because you're shooting through your shadow.
Yeah. And that means I roll a d6 on top.
Oh, we're definitely. I think
this
we're
is
definitely taking
huge.
liars.
So you crit. 2 7s is a crit. So.
Oh my god! Also crit.
Nice.
So you guys
tag team.
are going to both do critical
We both
damage.
get 2 hope, don't we?
Yep, you both. No, you both get a hope, and you both remove a stress.
Okay.
And
can I also use, because it got rid of a stress, can I mark another stress to double a damage die of my choice?
Sure.
With manipulate magic. All right.
So the way crits work in this game is you're gonna take the max of your damage roll. So like, so you're using your scepter or your whatever it was, the
my dual staff.
So normally that does 2d6 damage. So you're automatically gonna have 12 damage, and then you're gonna roll damage normally on top of that.
Okay.
Well, you doubled the damage dice, though, right? So
Of
you're
one
getting
of them.
18.
Yeah. And on top of that is 4.
Yep.
Plus 3. So 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 3, 25 damage.
All right. And what about you?
So she was basically whipping around when she saw the staff, and then she was whipping around with her flamethrower.
Oh, you can't see
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So she saw something goes flying out, and in her instinct, she decides to whip around with her flamethrower. Sin, as Sin was doing his gauze thing earlier, because this is all happening like really fast, and she whips around to hit with the flamethrower.
All right.
So she gets 12 plus, 12 plus, because it's max, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus my roll. So 12 plus 6 is 18, right? And then 18 plus you get a stress marked. So 18 added to liars.
So, because you got the stress mark, they were fully stressed out. That's 1 hit point. So that makes severe damage. That takes her out. So explain how that whole death looks between both of you guys. Describe your kill.
Ooh, we got her.
Ooh.
I'll let you describe your portion first, liar.
Because she broke out of the blood earlier, I'm kind of miffed. A little biffed over here, a little upset. So I'm gonna hit her with another glob of blood that's just gonna bind her for just long enough for Fizzla to get off a good attack on her.
And the flames, dude, the flames end up making the blood boil, and she's like melted and steamed to death.
Burned, yes.
Die, hollow cord.
The room smells of burned armor and flesh and iron.
Perfect. So you have taken out your first Inquisitor.
And I drop the veil, let the blood sink into the floorboards and disappear.
Love.
You good, child?
I'll say.
Me? Which child?
Small man.
That's all you hear her do.
You can see delicious draconic blood dripping out of wounds in my body.
Yes, I'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, I have 3 hit points left and no armor.
Sen walks past Liar to check on Lysa, but he pats Liar on the shoulder and says, "Good job, good work."
You
Then
touch
check
her,
on
and there's
Lysa.
you notice that there are like tracks of blood running down her fingers into the floorboards.
You need me to check on that, or?
No. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
It'll become useful later on.
You could just see Fizzla a little confused. It's like, They found us. How did she even get into Gallows End? That means they have a way in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they have ways in here. It's just they have
Inquisitors have ways
attack.
anywhere.
Yeah, that means we can't stay here any longer either. We gotta get out of here quick.
I look at Liar and I was like, "You're a magic user."
Blood user more.
Don't.
And I'm gonna take my rune ward, look Karnak up and down as he has taken all of these hits for us, and I'm gonna press it into his hand.
You sure? I'll look at it, kind of, because I know the significance of it, because I'm sure you've lended it to me before.
Yeah.
I can take a beating.
Taking a beating for me is a debt I need to pay. Plus, who better to take care of it?
Tuck it under my armor, kind of up on my collar.
A crystallized gem of my own blood is now in his possession.
Oh, nice. She was like, "Don't worry, Liar. Your secret is safe with me. I also delve in magic. But shh."
I couldn't tell when you injected him with something that made him go a little
Oh, that wasn't magic.
little
I'm just
strong
really
there.
good at potions.
Oh,
But this,
I don't know if I trust that.
her presentation, she like cleans up the like a sponge comes out and she cleans up the mess of the Inquisitor that's there. Can't have that slop in our home.
Lysa comes over because you notice that Lysa, like, this whole time has been very leery of Liar, and she like kind of tugs on your cloak, and she makes a gesture which Karnak would recognize it as her saying thank you, because she's mute. She doesn't
What?
talk.
I don't-
Yeah.
What is the hands?
She
I'll
says
say,
thank you.
Yeah, she says thank you. Yeah, both
That's
Sin,
right,
both
Sin
Sin and
can
I
too,
can
yeah.
understand common sign language. Yeah.
Great. No problem. I like tiny people.
You see her like with a smile.
And I'll show Lysa the hand sign for the instrument lyre, like what a bard would play. And then I'll point at Lyre.
He makes a hand puppet, and like the shadow looks just like a lyre playing like a song.
Oh wow, that's way better than what I know.
This is impressive. Both of you. That being said, body to be dealt with?
So I kind of looked to see if the Inquisitor had any like correspondence on her that wasn't inflamed by the flamethrower.
Yeah, they searching her. Do a now or do a perception, so instinct.
$19 with fear.
You find a kind of ripped up, burnt page that you see the word D-R-A.
Wait, D
R-A.
R-A.
Mm-hmm. And underneath it you see H-O-L.
H-O-L.
Then you see a G.
Are they all combined
No,
letters?
they're like that, like almost like listed, but
Is
it's
there
only
any-
like a corner.
so is there spaces?
No, so
between
it's like on
DRA?
top of each other. So it's like almost
Okay.
like it was a list.
Okay. D-R-A-H-O-L, and then
A G,
a G.
and that's it. That's pretty much all that's left.
Strange.
Oops.
I don't know what the G is, but the DRA could refer to me or Junior, Dragonborn, or Dracona. And then the ALL could be Hallows End, or Gallows End.
What is it?
H-O-L.
H-O-L?
H-O-L.
Oh, hollow court, maybe? Hmm.
Hollow
You got any
then.
use for that blood you're leaking there, Karnak?
I mean, if you don't get it, the floor's gonna have it.
I'm not gonna do any spells or anything with it. I'm just gonna push magic through it to see the effect. If I can.
Sure. So as you as it pushes through, you notice like the magic catch on fire.
Awesome. That'll come in handy later.
Was there anything else useful on the Inquisitor?
I mean, how well are you guys searching her?
Strip her naked.
Whoa.
We're not shy here.
That's only on the OnlyFans section. That happens in the after hours. So
You said thoroughly. I said everything.
So
You said cavity
as
search.
as you take off her mask, it is the same person who was on the boat with you guys.
Oh no! The one with
Yeah.
everything. Holy shit!
Yeah, you knew her.
I knew I should have pushed her off.
That I kept thinking in my head like, God, that'd be so funny. How would I handle that? Because the whole time it was supposed to be. You guys knew her as Jasia, or I should say, Liar knew her as Jasia, Jysia.
Just see ya.
Would have been funny if she showed up at the house all covered, like, just
And like seaweed and swamp, wet hair.
Just had like water going behind her.
Bisla was contemplating because she heard too much.
And I'm like, how would I handle that?
She was contemplating a push. Thought better of it.
Damn. My inability to keep secrets is coming to bite me once again.
All this,
It really makes you wonder how I got this far in this business.
all this time, you've had a mole right next to you.
It's really surprising she didn't kill me earlier, really.
Wanted information. We almost gave it all to her.
Yeah, this was probably just way too juicy of a score to try to get.
Right? She should have, like, cornered us or got us
She was
alone.
overconfident. Or
but
wait till we
since
went
we
to
didn't kill them,
sleep
we're all
because we
of
felt
us?
safe in the house. No one's going to be on watch. She was overconfident. Overconfident with Hollow Court every
But
time.
as for the talks that were supposed to happen, I guess we know the secrets are out in the air, except for yours.
Fizzlick
You know mine
Well-
now.
Fizzlick kind of looks at Lysa and see what her response would be.
Lysa kind of looks at you and like that kind of shakes her head like, no.
Secret is too great, but of much importance. Liar, we just need to get to know you better.
Right.
But we do appreciate helping us and keeping her protected. I saw what you did, and she saw what you did. Just gonna need a little bit more trust.
She comes over
I would have
and
done it for little man
she
too.
looks like at Sin and Karnak like for like assurance.
I'll look down to Lysa and say, once again, she came through for me. I trust her.
Right. Looks up at Sin.
It's your choice, kiddo.
While looking at both of you guys, she kind of takes her hand, points it backwards, and you see divine energy heal your 1 hit point, Liar. And then she just puts it away and she just kind of walks away.
I don't like that. What was that?
That was divine healing energy.
That's the reason we gotta leave.
Now, would she know about the?
Sure,
Got
you
it.
know more than
Great.
anyone. The
Fantastic.
gods are gone, and so this is kind of
Here's
unexplainable.
our only hope.
What precious cargo you have.
Okay, so she is aware of the story, Liar, right?
Very.
What do you mean, what story?
The divine magic it was gone.
Yeah,
Was
but-
supposed to- okay.
Liz is aware of the story.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I'm making sure.
Yeah.
But how grand that
Precious
is.
cargo you have here.
You must protect her at all
So
costs.
you can see the importance of getting out of here, especially now that the Hollow Court knows where we are. Who's to say how long before someone else comes in to replace this person?
I will start asking around. If something falls through, I will try and make sure it does not.
Do you think this town would have any kind of bounty on Hollow Court Inquisitors? Send wonders aloud.
They definitely
Maybe.
spit
Yeah.
on them every chance, so I don't see why they want to pay for a head of one. It might be a good auction item, actually. Does Liar know if anyone's paying for some heads?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe at the brothel. The
Yeah.
ooh, but
Hollow Court would, or
Oh
Gallows End would definitely probably pay for some. You guys see that Lysa hands Sin a note.
What's it say?
And points over to Liar.
Yes?
You're right. You're right.
I don't like those words. That seems very ominous.
To be fair, you're pretty ominous.
Yeah, okay. Is it the cloak? I feel like it's the cloak.
It's the blood and lack thereof in your complexion, but you know, it's got a little charm to it.
I've been eating jerky, alright? I can't do much about the rest of it.
I can tell you're getting big and strong, and I'll kind of grab one of her spinny little arms. See?
You
Bulking up.
try and get muscle when you have no blood in your body.
Oh, if this
The
keeps
earth
happening,
hungers
if Sin's
for
not
it.
there, I might not have blood in my body.
See,
like
and
the
you'll
Karnak of-
know.
I'm like the Karnak of Theseus. How much of me gets replaced before I'm a new dragon?
Who's Theseus?
Oh, it's a ship thing. He was a big sailor. Yeah.
Fizzla's like, you know what? Looks can be deceiving because she was on the ship and she looked absolutely normal and she was the Inquisitor. While Liar here looks like she's half dead and she is an ally. So I think we're okay.
I call it crawl out of grave chic.
Well, let's keep ourselves out of any graves.
Yeah. The only grave should be theirs. But
They're
I think
so
we should.
tight and warm.
I think we should at least let Thorius know of what's happened here. Maybe not the
He's gonna be
specifics, but that we were targeted by the Hollow Court because we stand against them.
Well, should
and
we
that the
take this?
integrity of the fort is compromised.
Do we take this evening to rest? And then he's supposed to get us in the morning anyways, and we can show him.
I'd rather not leave the body.
I
Rather
think.
not what?
I'd rather not leave the body here
Well, we would rest.
in a court
Yeah.
of necromancers. Never know who's gonna come grab the body.
Yeah, that's a fair.
hopefully there's
That
no
is
one
that is a
else,
fair
but,
point.
I think at the
Is
very
there-
least we should try and get in contact with Thorius.
Maybe ask Dorius who we could hand over the body to for a bounty.
Yeah. Do we know where Thorius is, or does he go up into the keep at night, or what?
Dorius just kind of can be anywhere. Like he just oversees like the entire place. So yeah, it's hard to tell exactly where he's at or where he will be.
Is there like a captain of the guard that we could contact?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. There's guards everywhere.
I think we should do that.
Okay.
We probably shouldn't split up because we're pretty beat right
Yeah.
now. But I don't think we should sit on this until morning. At the very least, they deserve to know that their security is at risk.
Okay. So going out, not very far. There's.
Does anyone stay with the
captain.
body?
I think we
I'll
take
stay
it
with
with
us.
us.
Oh, okay. Drag the.
Okay, if we bring it with us,
We can Bernie's it again.
yeah, I'll carry it. I'll sling it over. Yeah, I'll sling it over my shoulder and like fireman's carry it.
Okay. You find a captain of the guard, signified by their blue crest that kind of covers their shoulder. You see him like leading other men, and as he sees you guys come up with the body, he looks at you guys very inquisitively, like, "What's that body?"
Inquisitor.
I give a
We were-
thumbs up and smile encouragingly.
Because
We were attacked by a Hollow Court agent, an Inquisitor.
I go to spit on the Quizzitor's body, but I miss and I hit Karnak's foot. Oops, sorry.
Ooh.
You have a mole.
Just the intention was
You
good.
have
and
you
I'll
have
just
a
kinda, like,
you have a mole in went to your walls.
Kind of peeks under the hood a little bit. I don't know what to do with this information. Do you want me to...
We need Thorius.
all right. I'll get Thorius. And you hear him like call along the lines. Shortly after, was actually fairly close by, Thorius comes walking up. Oh, what the happened? It's me.
You know.
Thorius.
It's me, Darius.
You turn your back
I'll-
for 2 seconds and we get in trouble. That's how it works.
You have a
I'll throw the body at Thorius' feet.
I'll
spit on the
what
body.
is this?
The Hollow Court Inquisitor was waiting in our house when we
the
returned.
same that was to collect us from the island. So you have moles amongst your court.
He looks up at you guys.
Don't look at me.
You gotta go. You must leave.
Well, we were trying to leave with by getting the king's aid and speaking with that captain.
What?
That was our goal this entire time.
What do you guys have? Like, for an Inquisitor to show their face around here, you guys must...
Lyre's gonna take this hit and she's gonna step forward, bow her head kind of shamefully, but she's not a great actor. Gratefully, she doesn't have to act for this, as she lets blood sort of coalesce on her dual staff that she hasn't dared put away yet, and lets one of the ends glow faintly.
I want you to know, and you would know how dangerous that would be to do. Like, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying
it's
very dangerous.
He asked what we had, and
Okay.
Lyre can't keep a secret, but she knows a lie of omission when she can make one.
Okay. Let's go ahead and end here. On that note, it's a good place to end.
Yep.
Yes,
Sounds great.
I am going to have to do some planning for this.
I'm here to mix
I
things
mean,
up.
the
That-
dwarves do magic.
Not with blood.
Oh,
It would have been different if it was just magic.
Okay, this is interesting. Oh, this is okay.
Yeah. So, we'll wrap up there. That's a good spot good cliffhanger to end on. Shit's about to get crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Told you we should have
Oh,
slept.
yeah.
I told you, I don't know how Lyre survived this long.
I love it. I love the chaos.
Yeah, no, that definitely adds
I could see what she was trying to do.
Yeah, so could I.
right?
yeah, we will.
Lord Hades gifted a tier 1 sub
We'll
to
definitely come
Subject.
up with a way for you guys to try it. So I want you guys to think about how you're gonna phrase this.
Lord
Wait, hold on a
Hades gifted a
second. I don't
tier
know if
1
you're
sub to
hearing.
Akeli_fire_.
Oh, I'm not hearing. What happened?
Yeah.
Hold on. Why am I not hearing? Oh,
I
there we
figured
go.
anyone else's magic would be even more
Okay.
incriminating.
I just think the stream
Mr.
wouldn't
I
be able to
used
hear
the
you with that
runes.
going. That's pretty loud. So go.
What's pretty loud?
The subs.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Thank you guys though. Thank you.
So, yeah, so I want you guys, like, your homework's gonna be like, how are you going to spin this to somehow be able to get out? Or, yeah, I want you to really think about...
Or how we can make him on our side.
Yeah, I want you guys to really think about your...
Because Liar's been working for Thorius knows Liar, right?
You know who else has been working for him?
He makes fun of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
just Jazia.
Yeah, so
Jazia,
I don't know if
he
that's
doesn't
really gonna
He doesn't trust anybody.
be the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so things are about to get interesting. Yeah.
I mean, in my notes, it was she would put down her life if it meant even the slightest survival. So
No, I love the decision. I'm not against it. I just wanted you to know the repercussions. The only reason why I even said it. But I will definitely give you guys a chance to discuss and talk your way out of, or figure out a way to get them on your side, or I just want you guys to really think about it. Yeah, this could be a pretty big changing point right here. But
in her eyes, it was her or the tiny children. So
Right, yeah, you definitely stepped up for the sake of the party to.
Well, I understand the choice. I understand because she just learned this information herself and know how important it is.
Mm-hmm.
And in her eyes, it was the only way to distract from that. So I love it. I love the choice. We're just going to have to figure out how to, as a team, to still have access to the Gallows end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we might just have to run for the boats.
I hope you enjoyed your first session, though, Liz.
yeah, let me show off some of her character quirks. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun in this.
Awesome. I'm very much looking forward to seeing where this goes. Yeah, that was awesome. Great session. You guys ran into your first Inquisitor
Yeah, she was
and survived.
Tough. She was tough. I'm totally stressed out, basically, and I wasn't the one taking all the hits.
Yeah, they had it in for me. Holy cow.
They marked one person
But I'm glad it was
for
me.
death, and that is who they tried to go after the hardest.
Yeah, you definitely put my tanking to the test there for what I could endure. It's starting to get down to it.
The reason why they chose you to mark for death because they know what you are hiding. Because they saw when you pulled it out on the beach. So.
Junior.
Yeah, Junior. So that's why they
Oh,
were.
they probably want to suck all that magic right out. So.
Yeah, Junior would probably actually be the highest priority, even over a ex
Hollow Court
agent and a gnome.
And anemic.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting session next session.
Yeah. Yep, that was awesome.
I'm excited.
Next Tuesday, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Maybe we should do like a countdown thing. Do we succeed or not?
Oh, believe me, I'm gonna.
That'd be fun.
I am going to have something cooked up. This was too important for me to improv it, so
and we were close to 9 anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I wanted the opportunity to really think about how this is going to play out. But all right, guys, it was super fun. Again, if you have any questions during this week, please feel free to contact me. And if not, we will see you next Tuesday. Have a good night, y'all.
All right.
Have a good night.
GG's.
GG's.
All right, fam. We're gonna wrap up stream.
Wrap up YouTube first.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There's some things I want to say to stream.
Sure. Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.